Hi, Kellie Adkins here. We'll begin this energizing sequence in a comfortable child's pose. Take several moments to really tune into your breath here. You can stretch the arms forward, settle the hips down, starting to breathe deeply in and out through the nose. Now begin to move a little bit. Start to roll forward into a low cobra or upward dog, and then take that right back to a child's pose. Little cobra flow. Inhale, open up, cobra. Exhale back to a child's pose. Continue moving in this way as you open through the chest. Really focus on creating space and expansion in the lungs and in the space right behind the heart. Open as you inhale. Come back to child's pose as you exhale. We'll do one more inhale and open in cobra, but this time extend back to downward facing dog. Take several moments here, settle into the body and into the breath. Draw the heels down. You can gently shake the head from side to side. Feel the body breathing. Feel the lungs opening up with every breath. Feel the space behind the heart soften. We're going to look forward and walk the feet to the hands, coming to forward bend Uttanasana. Next time you inhale, ride the flow of breath up halfway and then refold. Release any tension in the face, neck, jaw. Feel free to bend the knees at any point, or if you want to go a little deeper, fold a little further as you exhale. Now inhale, lift up halfway, interlace the hands behind the back, squeeze the palms together, and then fold forward, let the arms come with you. As you next inhale, root down through the feet, rise all the way up and open through the chest. Good, then return the palms to neutral. Inhale, interlace the fingers, open up. Exhale, fold all the way down, touch the earth. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, step the right foot back, then the left, downward facing dog. Ripple forward to the top of a push-up and then lower chaturanga to upward facing and back to downward facing dog. Step your right foot forward and the back knee down. Interlace the arms, open up through the chest. And then lean gently to your right. If you wish, set the right hand down to the floor. From here, open up like a reverse warrior, keeping the back knee down. And then twist open away from your leg, almost like side angle. Create some space and expansion, and then inhale, back to your back bend. Wind the arms like eagle, open through the chest, big breath in. As you next exhale, we're going to twist open to the right. Firm the palms against one another, open through the chest. If you want, you can lift off the back knee for more balance or support here. Deep inhale. Return to that back bend shape, interlacing the hands if you'd like. And now take the hands down, step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, ripple forward to the top of a push-up, lower slowly. Inhale, open for cobra. Look to your left. Come to center, look to your right. Come back to center. If it feels pretty good, open up even further. You can even come to the fingertips if that feels really nice. Come down a little, stretch the arms out to the sides, opening through the chest and interlacing behind the back. Inhale here, lean to your right, look left. Come back to center, lean to your left, look right. Inhale, open. Exhale, come all the way down, touch the earth, and then press back to a child's pose. Here, bend the elbows, take the hands right back behind the head, fingertips to touch. Take an inhale, breathe into the backs of the arms here. Breathe into the shoulders. Breathe into the space right behind the heart. When you're ready, free the hands forward. Forearms down, lift the hips, this time for dolphin pose. You can stay right here on the knees, or you can come into that full pose with the knees extended and the heels drawing down. Now focus on pressing the elbows into the earth, on pulling the rib cage in and back, and on lifting the sitting bones up toward the ceiling. Feel free to stay right here as long as you need. Lifting through the sitting bones, lifting the heels, maybe drawing the heels down. When you're ready, come right forward to chaturanga, then inhale cobra, exhale downward facing dog. Step your left foot forward, bring the back knee to the mat. Interlace the fingers, open up for your back bend, big breath. Lean to your left this time, opening through the right side waist. And then open as if for reverse warrior, keep the back knee down. Exhale, like for side angle, turn away from the front knee, creating space in the right side waist and right thigh. And then inhale, return to your back bend, open through the chest. Come back to eagle arms, right arm winds underneath this time. Back bend, inhale. And as you exhale, twist open to your left. Palms press, chest moves back, head and neck are neutral. Deep inhale, soak up this twist, squeezing and soaking the internal body. When you're ready, return to your back bend, big breath in, and then exhale, step back to downward facing dog. Ripple forward to the top of a push-up, exhale to lower. Inhale, open through the chest, look right. Exhale, come down a little, look left. Inhale, back to center, open to your right. Back to center, open to your left. Come back to center. Inhale here. You can come up to the fingertips, but keep the elbows bent this time. Start to focus on strengthening the upper back. Create some space right behind the heart and right in front of the heart, the space between the collarbones. If it feels good, come up to a baby seal pose. If you need a little less, come down. If you really feel good, stretch the arms out and back and lift the legs, locust pose. Inhale and exhale, ride the wave of breath. Next time you exhale, plant the hands, return the hips to child's pose. Lengthen the elbows forward, interlace the hands behind the head. So elbows bend, breathe into the triceps. Again, just let the center of the heart melt down toward the floor here. And when you're ready, we're going to return to dolphin pose. Option to stay on the knees here. Feel free to do whatever feels best for your body. In dolphin, firm the lower belly, press the elbows into the floor. Take an inhale if you feel really, really comfortable. Start to tiptoe the feet a little closer. You may decide to take this a little further. If so, stretch your right leg up toward the ceiling. Firm the belly quite a lot. No need to go any further than this. Just work on strengthening and opening. Strengthening the shoulder shelf, opening the heart. Second side, if you're with me, left leg stretches high. Just focus on a deep, steady breath here wherever you're at. Inhale. Next exhale, start to release this back to dolphin pose. Look forward, come right into chaturanga. Inhale, open through the chest. Exhale, return the hips to downward facing dog. Big breath here. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely, then stretch your right leg up. When you're ready, cheetah pose, right down the center. Return to three-legged dog. Exhale, cheetah pose. Inhale, extend the leg. Exhale, step the right foot forward, come to the back knee. Float the arms up, take a big breath in, back bending. As you exhale, twist open to your right, let the left fingertips find the floor. If you want a little more, lift off the back knee. Now turn the chest as much as you can up toward the ceiling while maintaining a steady, neutral pelvis. As you're ready, take the hands down. Right hand now presses in the earth as the left arm extends up for full side angle pose. Nice long line of energy from the back heel to the fingertips. Deep, steady breath. Inhale, come to reverse warrior, open through the chest. Offer a little deeply into the front leg. And then as you're ready, exhale, hands down, return to cheetah pose on your way to three-legged dog. Cheetah when you're ready, once again. Inhale, reach up. Return the leg down and second side, left leg stretches high. Exhale, cheetah pose. Inhale, return the leg. Exhale, cheetah pose. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, step the left foot forward. Interlace the fingers, reach all the way up. You can be on the back knee or not. And now lift off the back knee if you wish. Twist open, this time to your left. Left arm extends up and pulls back as much as possible for you. Inhale here. As you exhale, change that. Left hand to the floor, right arm reaches up. Full side angle pose. Turn the chest open, feel the twist here. Press deeply into your feet. Pull the pelvic floor up and in. Inhale, come to reverse warrior. Breathe into the left side waist now. Deeply inhale. As you exhale, hands down. Return the left leg to cheetah and then kick up three-legged dog. Cheetah pose once again. Inhale, reach up. When you're ready, plank to lower slowly. Inhale, open. Exhale, downward facing dog. Child's pose to rest. Sit back on the heels. Stretch the elbows forward, palms meet behind the skull. Palms pressed together. Reach through the triceps. Open as much as you can for another inhale. And then return the palms forward. Exhale back to a downward dog. From here, look forward. Come all the way through to your back. All the way through. Lie down, bend the knees. Reach out, grab the ankles, and lift up for a bridge pose. Lift the hips up as high as it feels comfortable for you. Reach out, grab the ankles, slide the shoulder blades in toward one another, and soften through the back of the neck. If you're feeling pretty good, you can lift up to Urdhva Dhanurasana here. Press the chest forward. Lengthen the tailbone back, full wheel pose if it's in your practice. Squeeze the upper arms in toward the center. Feel that external spiral in the upper arms. Feel the internal spiral in the upper thighs so the thigh bones rotate in strongly. If you chose wheel, come back to bridge. Hands down, maybe reach out, grab the ankles once again. Deep, steady breath. Start to release. Extend the legs out, extend the arms out. We'll start to stabilize the core now. Interlace the hands behind the head. Come to bicycle abs. So we're going for as many as possible here, maybe as many as 50. Just keep going, change legs, change legs. You can move with the breath or you can alternate. So opposite elbow to opposite thigh. Just keep moving here. Draw the navel down as you exhale. Try to keep the movement right at the center of the upper back. Thoracic spine twisting, lumbar spine stable, thighs engaged, and the neck neutral. Keep it moving with the breath. You can do this. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Keep going. Inhale, exhale. Just a few more here. Deep inhales and long exhales. So to release, we're going to grab the knees, draw in, and just curl up into a little ball. Then extend the legs. And we'll stabilize the upper back now with a little fish pose. So lift up onto the crown of your head, open through the chest, and energetically pull the tops of the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale and open through the chest. If you'd like, you can take one hand to your heart and one hand to your low belly. So the arms are not supporting you here. The center of the upper back is opening and strengthening at the same time. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Return the arms down, curl the chin in, and roll all the way down to a neutral spine. Rest here for just a moment. And then as you're ready, lift the knees, lift everything. See if you can balance on the bottom for a moment. Take the hands forward of the hips, press into the floor, lift yourself up and back to plank, lower through chaturanga, inhale to cobra, and exhale, downward facing dog. Come to the knees, sit back on the heels, rest in child's pose. Feel free to stay here as long as you like. If you'd like to add a relaxation pose, go ahead and do so now. Namaste.